What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another mail packages unboxing of out of print Blu-rays and DVDs and video games episode for you guys. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you're into unboxings, physical media, out and abouts, go check out my playlist. If you're into any of that, you won't regret it. So if you're new, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, get notified when new content is coming out your way. And if you're already here again, if you're subscribed here, checking me out, I appreciate it very much. If you like this video, give that thumbs up, push it out in that algorithm. But guys, we got about 6 packages here. We're gonna get right into these, starting off with this one right here. Let's see, what do we have first? All right, so here we have been getting these more recently, but here we have Halloween 4 on Blu-ray. I still have the other ones, haven't sold them yet from the ones I got in a previous video. And of course, we got Halloween 5 on Blu-ray. I paid $8 for each of these, and both of these usually go between $15 and $20. So it's a little profit, but still something. So whenever I can get those for that cheap, I usually do. And this one right here, I know is definitely a steelbook. Going right into that, show you guys what it is. I haven't looked up the value of this item in a while. I just know I got it at one point not too long ago, within the last year or so. And I can pay $5 for these when I get them. I can't remember what I sold it for. I think it goes for like maybe 30 to 50, somewhere around that range. But here we have the Ready Player One 4K Ultra HD. I believe this was a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. And like I said, I paid $5 for it, which is a steal of a buy. I mean, I do collect steelbooks for some movies, but I don't collect steelbooks to the point where it's like, I have to have this. I already have the Ready Player One 4K Target exclusive, which in my opinion is the better edition because it comes with a bonus disc. So I usually just buy these, and if I can sell them for more money, I do. And I try not to have too many duplicates of certain movies unless they have special features that the other editions don't have. So this has everything that the release I have has, except mine has more personally because of the bonus disc. The extra this has is only the steelbook. Like I said, I'm not like a huge steelbook collector to the point where I need it. So I paid $5. I can get at least 30 to 50, somewhere in that range. Let's see. I'm going to be opening up this next package right here. I will say too, is I do put the links to my Mercari and eBay if anybody is interested in these. But like I always say, I apologize. I got to charge as close to full value as possible because this is pretty much my main income. But here we have next Lego Dimensions, the game only for PlayStation 4. I paid, I think, about like 13 or 14 for this. It doesn't go for about 30 to 35, so I figured little profit, why not? I'll go for it. Can't complain. It's got the manual, the disc right there. Like I said, I paid about 13 or 14. Can get about 30 to 35. Moving on to the next package. We're moving right along here, guys. We only have 2 packages left after this. All right, let's see, what do we got? And here we have Jason and the Agronauts, or I should say myself and the Agronauts. I know, cringe, right? I didn't even laugh at it myself, but just figured I'd put that out there, guys. Oh my god, that's ridiculous and terrible. But yeah, I actually found out about this recently. It's nothing too much of value, but shout out to Mr. Nichols. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel. He goes to swap meets, he movie hunts, does great content, and he's a huge collector. He has a lot more of a collection than I do. I haven't showcased my collection yet, so I'm getting there. I'm trying to anyways. My main focus, because I'm trying to keep up on my content, is basically what you're seeing here, stuff that I buy to resell. Sometimes occasionally in these videos, it's stuff in my collection. But yeah, like I said, I haven't showcased my collection. It's nothing like other YouTubers that you see, but it's still decent. Whether it's toys, video games like you see behind me, wrestling DVDs, whichever it might be. But yeah, I do collect, if nobody really believes that. I haven't got to that content yet, besides wrestling. But yeah, shout out to you, Mr. Nichols. I appreciate it very much. I paid 10 for this, and it goes for about like 20 to 25. So a little profit, whatever, it is what it is. If I can make some money, I'll do it. But again, thank you, Mr. Nichols. I appreciate it. He found one of those in one of his swap meet videos, so I appreciate it. But moving on to the next package. See, and we have Hellraiser Revelations on Blu-ray. It's not as valuable as the older Hellraisers, but again, I paid I think it was like $5 or $7 for this. I can't remember. I always put the words like of what like the words and numbers of what I paid, value, and all that good stuff on the screen. So you'll be seeing that, and I'm probably saying everything wrong. Like 5 or 7 is what I pay for this. I looked it up. Usually goes for about like 20 to 25, maybe 30. But this is another one that I came across because of Mr. Nichols. So thank you again. He sent me a photo, I think, of some Hellraiser out of prints that were on eBay, and I just looked them up myself out of curiosity, and I came across it. So again, thank you, Mr. Nichols. I appreciate it. Like I said, the link to his YouTube channel will be in the description down below. But again, Hellraiser Revelations, I paid on Blu-ray for about $5 or $7. Can get about $20 to $30 right there. And then our last package, I believe, has 2 items in here. I think. Let's see. No, it's 1 item. It's just a little bit bigger case. And here we have Gargoyles Season 2, Volume 1 on DVD. I paid, I believe, $8 for this. This still goes for about $40 to $55. This is the most rare of the bunch out of the Gargoyles DVDs. So right here, can't complain about that at all. But that's actually going to do it for this episode here. And here's my stack for this episode. Halloween 4 and 5 on Blu-ray. Ready Player One 4K Ultra HD Steelbook. Lego Dimensions on PS4. Myself and the Agronauts, of course. Hellraiser Revelations and Gargoyles Season 2 Volume 1. So I paid $16, $21. What's that about there? Alright, so 21. Say 35. 45, say 50. I'll just say $60 for all this. And this alone basically pays for most of that. So everything else here is profit. Should be able to get at least 20. Let's say 20 again, so that's 40. Should get at least 70. Should be 100. I'm just going to go with like $130 to $140 I should be getting on top of this, which should sell for 50, so can't complain about that at all. That's a decent stack right here. Drop some comments down below if you have any of these in your collection. If you like any of these, if you're a fan of Gargoyles, love the Halloween franchise like myself. Ready Player One, if you got the Steelbook, just drop some comments about any of these that are in these stacks. If you're just finding out that these are actually worth what they're worth, Bolo, be on the lookout. And guys, let's just interact. If you want to talk, let's talk. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you already are, I appreciate it very much. But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.